Bring it back.
Welcome. Today we'll be checking out Farm Together on the Lemon Fresh experience. It's a game that came out with its official release on October 11th and it's October 12th, 2018 as I record this right now, and I'm hoping to get the video out to you very soon. And the big thing that I'm trying to accomplish with this video is to show you whether or not you want to get this, just with some early game gameplay. Now you can check out this farm, and I'm pretty sure you can make stuff just like this, just so you know. Though I don't think you'll get to it right in the beginning. There's a lot of different customization things that you can do, and a lot of it has to do with being right in the menu. Now I made a specific kind of farmer, but you can make different kinds, different colors. You can be a weird green, you can be super pale, you can be a very strange blue. I decided on this color. Your hair color can be all sorts of different crazy things, and there's lots of different crazy hairstyles, so you can do a very crazy hairstyle if you want with with different colors. Let's check it out to see what you can get later on. Apparently you can get lots of hats, so you can't get like a huge afro, it doesn't look like, and you can't get like a mohawk, which that would be pretty cool. But I decided that that this hat was pretty nifty. Really liked it. There's these different really particularly androgynous haircuts, and I thought the hat really helped. I've already played a little bit, and I'm to level 2 right now, so I've unlocked a little bit of stuff. The thing about the faces that I really don't like is that the main character really looks like a child, and that's fine, except for like this face, he looks like a little beat up kid, and that doesn't make me feel good. And this one, he looks like a little kid with a beard, and that's just confusing. I just really don't like it, so I do that, and he's just this normal person / small child, like Leonardo DiCaprio. So we'll save that. Let's go. Actually, you know what? I think that there's other things. I really can't wait till I can get the 3D glasses personally. But what was it? Oh yeah, the special outfit. I just unlocked this outfit and I really wanted to wear it. And eventually you can put different backpacks on them too. I don't really want to roll with a backpack. I want to roll backpackless, at least for now. You can get farm hands later on in the game. And they come in different outfits. Yeah, they kind of look like gardeners, don't they? I really like this one though. I think that's a good one to have. So there's ones for pets also. You unlock pets as you go, but I don't have any pets right now. I don't even have a tractor, so I'm not even getting into that. Now it is multiplayer, and I think that that's a big draw to it. I'm going to be just playing single player because sometimes you just gotta know if you have fun with the game all by itself. Isn't every game fun with your friends, so shouldn't it be fun if you're all by yourself? So we need to create a farm, and they want it to be almond fields, but I'm thinking the Lemon Fresh farm is really how we should do it. They're creating the lobby for us. I'm very excited. Water your crops and they'll grow quicker, which is totally right. Oh goodness, sorry about that. Cancel. Alrighty, so just right off the bat, I'll tell you this, I'm running in low settings, not the lowest that I can. I don't know how OBS is picking it up, but my frame rate's pretty good. Maybe not 60, but I think it's above 30 right now, just for me personally. And yeah, I really like it. I really like how everything looks, you know, with all the butterflies and whatnot. And this kind of cartoony kind of look to it. Was there? There's this, which changes your point of view. If you press the C button, which if you play like a lot of Harvest Moon and whatnot, this is actually really nice, you know, to be able to see everything. I'm sure once you go on later in the game and you have a lot of stuff to do and you're probably handling a lot of things at the same time, this can get really helpful, especially, you know, especially if you're playing with your friends and stuff and you want to keep track of them. But I do like this third person view. It's pretty nice. I get to check out my lemon fresh farmer. So before I do everything, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Now, if you look at the caret insignia at the bottom left corner, there is that little watermark. You see, this one is empty and this one is full. And so this means that it has its fullest potential to have time taken off of it when I water it. So let's take a look. It's at like 2 minutes and 25 seconds water. It's down to 1 minute and 12 seconds. Same over here. It's like 2 minutes, 2 seconds. Now it's down to 1 minute. So that's pretty cool. For a really small amount of time, that's pretty nice, but I do know that it gets to be even more as there's more time. There's these, what are they called? What are they called? Blue grape. There's a blue grape over here. You can see it doesn't quite need watering, so I'm not going to get as much time if I do water it. But take a look. It's at 1 hour, 29 minutes, and I water it. Bam. It's at 1 hour, 3 minutes, and that's like a huge deal. That took half an hour off of these. So that's just some of the gameplay mechanics. A little bit about the controls. You know, just one more thing about the controls before I move on, and that's that your character carries momentum. Now, this is totally something that is kind of up to you whether or not you would like it. Now, it's not a platformer or anything, so it's not super important where you go. And you might think it's a little annoying, potentially, with being on this grid system, but I find it kind of helps. It's hard to describe, but with just holding down the forward button for just a split second, I can travel to the middle of the next square, and it's very nice. You can also see that there are these yellow tiles and they help you, but I'll tell you this, sometimes, like, you know, when you get into a farming game like Harvest Moon or Stardew Valley, you can get really fast at doing like certain chores. So I've realized that you don't have to wait for the yellow square. Sometimes the yellow square is not going to catch up with you. So when you look at what you're actually getting when you harvest this, 60 gold. What's that next one? I got 2 experience. And the next one is I got 1 vegetable out of it. And that is, so you do get like some resources out of it. Let's see here, what else? Oh, we're about to hit nighttime, which is interesting. Oh, I do want to talk about the timers. Because it's kind of new-ish. And that, like, it feels like it should be a, I don't know, like a Facebook game or a tablet game or something, you know, one of those annoying things. But I don't think that there's a way to pay to, like, get your crops to grow faster or anything, which I can definitely appreciate that it's balanced for you to not spend money, which is really nice. But I think that because you can be playing this with your friends and whatnot, and there's no NPCs that run on a schedule and whatnot, which can get kind of lonely, but you know, like it's multiplayer with your friends. That's kind of what it's supposed to be for. But so it has to run a little bit differently. So it doesn't run on the day and night cycle. It runs on timers, and I can kind of get that. It can definitely go into time management, which is usually a huge thing in farming games. So, you know, this one has 3 minutes. This one has 20 minutes. Yeah, the lemons right now have like 20 minutes. So I don't really hate that it runs off of timers. It's definitely different. there's a lot of different things that the controls can do. Like it's almost seamless. Like when it comes to putting this down, or when it comes to anything, like let's say I want to go into the shop, I hit Q to go into the shop, I hit Q again, and I'm just out. But you hit Q, and actually if you look here, it says escape is back. Well, you can hit escape and then you're out. Hit Q again, and then I hit the right mouse button, and bam, I'm out. So there's a bunch of different things with this, and that really is important only for one reason that I've seen so far, but who knows later on. And that is honestly when you're moving these around, when you're moving objects around, if you were to click the right mouse button, you just wouldn't be holding it anymore. And there's two ways of sprinting, and the first one is clicking the right mouse button, and the second one is holding the left shift button. And who knows, maybe there's more ways, but that's what I know. So when you pick this up, if you hold left shift, you can sprint around. And if you didn't know that, then you would just be walking around like this the whole time, and it could really be kind of boring to you. And I definitely wouldn't blame you if you thought it was boring. I'm doing just a little bit of, what do you call it? Organizing, because that's a hard word to remember apparently. And I'm going to put all the lemon trees up here, because this is the Lemon Fresh farm, god damn it. So we're going to put the Lemon Fresh trees as in a place of great respect, you know? We need to show these trees that they're very respected. These apple trees, they can go over here. They can go over here in the corner. Be apple trees. So this is honestly, this is kind of like a, because it's early game, this is one of the things that you're going to be doing. You're going to be doing a lot of reorganizing these different plots of land and whatnot. I'm sure like once you get another plot of land, you'll have to reorganize again. But with this one, I'm just organizing for efficiency for right now. I haven't done any of this. This is like a whole new map, so I didn't plant any of those crops, and I didn't put any of these trees down and whatnot. Is this an apple tree? I really hope it's an apple tree. No, it's a lemon tree. Jeez. It's a lemon tree, and I took it to the wrong place. Good thing I can sprint. Oh, there we go. There is a change in seasons right now. Let's look at the quest log. That's something that's a big deal here. So you get one quest, and it gives you XP and a ribbon. I don't know what you use ribbons for, but I do think that they kind of unlock special things in the game, like ranch hands and whatnot. So this requires us to get 20 peanuts and 10 apples from our apple trees. So let's pin that, and let's at least work to try and get this done a little bit. You see my draw distance isn't super tall, but you know, it doesn't just fade in and out. It kind of has that stylized kind of pop out, which is nice. Alright, so the apple tree's leveled up. And now I think what that means is that I will actually get more stuff from apple trees. Like more gold. Like, so if I keep on planting lettuce and eventually my lettuce levels up, it means that I'll get more gold from lettuce. Let's reorganize this real quick. I don't think I'm going to put it right at the end. Not just yet. Let's put it over here. Okay. We're going to need 20 peanuts. That's a lot of peanuts. Let's see here. We've got a grid that is 4 by 6, which is, you know, 6, 12, 18, 24. So if I do this whole thing, I'll definitely get enough peanuts. Okay. Now it takes 30 minutes to get peanuts, but we already know about watering, so it'll definitely turn it down. Eventually. Ugh. It looks good, it really does. Like even on lower quality, it might look a little blocky, but I just really appreciate the art. The wholesome feel to it, you know. It's like, it's just cartoony enough. Just cartoony in the right ways. And I don't know what it is about grid systems, but I just enjoy it. Gosh. Okay, so look at this. It's 29 minutes. You water it once. 26 minutes. So, 3 minutes. For just 10%. 3 minutes off of the timer. So 10% off of the timer. When you say it like that, that isn't all that bad, especially because you can keep watering it if you want. Another thing that I've realized about this game is that you don't actually technically have to wait the entire time for these to grow, because if you leave, like if you leave the game and let's say go to bed, let's say it's later on, you've unlocked plants that take like 6 hours to grow, like those blue grapes over there that take a long time, and then you go to bed and then you wake up the next day and come back to your video game, then those plants will have grown if enough time has passed. And that's because the timer runs even when you're not playing, which yeah, it's a nice balance between passive and not passive. I don't know if I've already said that. I'm gonna be honest. I've tried to record this several times, and I have a new computer now from the last videos that I have posted, and so it's been hectic getting the software to all run perfectly and whatnot. Are these lemon trees? Oh my goodness. Not to be racist or anything with segregation, but let's get these lemon trees over in a place where they really deserve to be. This is like some very strange vegetarian way of segregation, I feel like. You know, why can't we just let all the grapes and all the lettuces just all grow together, you know, man? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me plant these just for the sake of it. You know, we'll say that this is just for next video to get some timers going. But I do want to show you some stuff. So, right now I've showed you like some really core gameplay mechanics in the early game. There's several things that you can do right off the bat, which this is the what's it called exactly? Vegetable stand. So I'm gonna put this around where my veggies are gonna be. Twist it. All right. Put it right here. Alrighty. So I don't have enough vegetables for the vegetable stand. It says not enough resources. But if I put vegetables in, enough vegetables, then I'll get several things. I think I'll get experience, but I'll also get diamonds. And diamonds are unlock several things, but some of them are cosmetic. So right behind the stand, I can put the barrels. Gives it a nice little feeling of clutter, you know, just to add it. Just gives it a little bit of character, you know. Then let's put down some fencing, which, geez, that's expensive, right? So you could put fencing all around a plot, you know, over here. I'm not sure if I want to do that particularly because I can only make 7 of them anyway. So let's put one around here. Let's make this feel like it's just a little segregated place where you store your stuff, you know. Yeah, I could do that. I mean, even that right there looks kind of nice. I think this looks better though, now that I really look at it. Alrighty, so yeah. So I've totally ran out of stuff. I could eventually down the road put something right there. Oh, you can see, you just boop, bloop, bloop. Cool. Alright. Well, and then the well just gives you money, which is weird, but you know, why question it? Question a good thing. So yeah, that is pretty much everything that I can show you in the early game. How did you like it? How do you like the game? You know, do you think that it looks playable? Were you a fan of Harvest Moon, Rune Factory, all those different games? And how do you think this equates over? Go ahead and leave a comment, tell me what you think. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you want to have more Lemon Fresh experiences, then subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching if you made it up to this point, and I will see you in the next episode.